Hi, today I'm stepping into a hyperbaric chamber to show you how deep oxygen therapy helps the body. Hyperbaric chamber is also known as HBOT, HBOT. The healing benefits of this is just amazing. So you see me with this cannula on. This cannula is providing oxygen to me, which is getting to my plasma and which is getting to my red blood cells, which is what my body is needing right now. I'm in a pressurized, tank to make sure it pressurizes and it's forced the oxygen into my stem cells, my red blood cells, and my red blood cells. I'm connected, it's pressurized. So when I talk about pressurized, when you get on an airplane and however many feet we're up in the air, sometimes our ears begin to pop and they get a little wonky. Or if we are diving or if we're in the water, our ears can sometimes pop and, cause issues. Well, at the beginning when you get in here and the pressure is pulled or pushed into you, that's what it's doing. And that's what happens sometimes when you're flying or when you're diving, is you've got oxygen that's being pushed and forced into your red blood cells and into your plasma, which right now this is desperately what I needed. Hi, my name is Maureen and thank you for joining me. Again, this is for informational purposes only. You always consult with your own doctor to see if this is a protocol that's right for you. I am under a doctor's care and this is one of the suggestions that he's made for me. So here I am sitting in a hyperbaric chamber. Hyperbaric chambers were originally designed to help people who are trying to heal from wounds, burn victims, acid burn victims, people with traumatic brain injury, cancer victims. So that's how it originally started. Now it's been 30 years and you're finding out that the benefits of a HBOT are so much greater than just wound care. And that's what I'm here doing. I'm trying to heal myself with alternative treatments that people don't naturally tend to go to. We need oxygen to live and it's so vital. And now with my red blood cells only living 8 hours versus 120 days, my blood needs all the help it can get. So here I am sitting in a chamber sharing with you how we're getting the oxygen into my red blood cells. This would definitely not be good for somebody who might be suffering from COPD, emphysema, asthma. It wouldn't be good you would not be a candidate for this. But again, this is my journey and I don't have conditions like that. So thankfully, this also works when you are on a healing journey. My whole life, let me just rephrase that. I have been healing and trying to recover and study natural ways to heal my body for many, many years. So this is nothing new to me doing alternative care. So you need to be somewhat under healing your own body before you decide to do this as an option. Now, Medicare and Medicaid will help pay for this in acute situations like a burn, a cancer, a stem cell issue, a staph infection. It doesn't cover it for what I'm doing it because this is something I'm doing by choice. It's not acute. It's a shame insurance companies won't pay for this because it would benefit so many of us. If you're a cancer patient and you're going through radiation or chemo, it's great to regenerate it. And sometimes your insurance will pay for that. So I had a friend recently ask me, what can they do for neuropathy? Well, this is one of the things that you can do. And if you're on Medicare or Medicaid, it will pay for the hyperbaric chamber. This also helps with muscle recovery for athletes. It brings oxygen to your joints, to your cells, and it's going to regenerate. You're going to regenerate much more quickly and swiftly, which is what an athlete needs. Or let's say you're going to get ready to run a marathon. It will help your body have additional energy or oxygen to use that will be depleted as you're running or you're doing a marathon or you're doing a triathlon. This is just what I'm doing for me. This also works really well when you're in a state of ketosis. A state of ketosis, which is the keto lifestyle that I live, it's where we're able to burn fat more efficiently with our own body. So that's what's working for me. I'll keep you posted. Now, this machine I'm in is, I'm going to say, well, it could fit 2 people. It's somewhat or maybe 3 people sitting up. I can sit up in it. Most people lay down in it, but I'm sitting up in it. It's got windows. I've got one window here that you can see, and there's another window down there. And they also provide me with a walkie-talkie, because I can get very claustrophobic. So they're checking in on me, or if I need help, or if I need to get out of here, I can knock, click on this thing and say, get me out of here. I know, get me out of here. But it's spacious enough where I'm not having those issues. This is so good for the mitochondria, your stomach. Our stomach is our second brain. So we've got our stomach, which just is responsible for so much of our health, period. And our brain. Those are the 2 brains of our body, is our stomach and our brain. It's helping with my inflammation issues, my joint pain. I'm just wanting it to bring oxygen to my red blood cells, just to help me live and to survive, and maybe to help regulate my red blood cells. If you're somebody who's struggling or recovering from a Lyme disease or a long-term staph infection or Epstein-Barr, there's a lot of these conditions we don't know about unless we have specialized blood work done, which traditional healthcare may not always do. So sometimes you need additional blood work to see where your levels are with your gut bacteria, or your mineral level, or even the size of your red blood cells. So I do this on a regular basis. So this is part of my alternative health journey in curing myself. Let me see, I'm looking at my notes to see if there's anything else I forgot that would be very, very important. This also revs up to clean our tissues, our blood tissues, our red blood tissues for patients, so we heal quicker. I would say probably, it depends on your protocol. For most people, if we are 60 to 80% on our way to healing, we would only maybe need 20 sessions of a hyperbaric chamber to help our body heal. For me, this may be long-term, maybe not. We'll see what the blood looks like after 3 weeks of this. We'll start and see how effective it is. I'll be in this machine for probably an hour and a half. I've been in it now for maybe 20 minutes, and I just thought I would share this journey with you. Thanks for coming along with me. If you like this information, don't forget to hit subscribe. My name is Maureen. Thank you for coming with me on this journey, and today I hope you go out and you make a memory for yourself.